Tigers win game two, 2-1. Very similar to game one. Same exact score, but kind of same exact layout as well between both of these teams. Both teams had really good starting pitching. Jack Flaherty has been pretty good throughout this year. It really seems like it's only kind of one inning per game where he kind of blows up a little bit. Did that in the fifth inning, and this one obviously allowed Casey to tie. I'll talk a little bit about that as well. But Seth Lugo, I thought was really, really good. 6 and 2/3 inning, 7 strikeouts, only 5 hits, 1 earned run. That 1 earned run was a sacrifice fly to Jake Rogers that allowed Javi Baez to score. But this was a game where kind of the starting pitching really stepped up for both of these teams. Seth Lugo, I was really, really impressed with. He wasn't able to really kind of allow a ton of hard contact. Jack Flaherty, like I specifically mentioned, really kind of the fifth inning was really the only inning that he kind of quote unquote really like blew up. And I think that was really the biggest difference of this game compared to other games that Jack Flaherty has lost, because Jack Flaherty was able to quote unquote kind of minimize the damage. And this damage was basically he walked two hitters, and it was the sixth and seventh hitter in the lineup. Isbell had a really good approach, and his at bat was able to hit a single down the right side. And outside of that, like the Royals weren't really able to get very much going at all. And just overall, kind of the game that you fully expect that this Tigers team is going to have. Right, this is going to be a Tigers team that's going to have to win with a lot of pitching. This is a pitching staff that, if you look over the last 5 games, a 5-game win streak has allowed the Tigers to obviously win a lot of these games, a lot of these close, low-scoring games, and it's because of taking advantage of opportunities. It's because of really getting to a point where you're kind of favored once you get to the bullpen, and that's really kind of been another difference of the Royals versus the Tigers is once you get to the bullpen, you feel pretty good if you're the Tigers. There's multiple at bats, especially later on in this game, that I thought the Tigers had really good play appearances that were really kind of working the count. But really the biggest one of them all is obviously Wenceel Perez pinch hit home run in the eighth inning to give the Tigers the 2-1 lead. That was not only his first home run of the year, not his first RBI of the year, but also his first hit of the year. Just an absolutely massive hit at the right time, massive home run against a Royals bullpen that, again, I said in the last video, I've also said in this one, is probably the weakest point when it comes to overall pitching. But it wasn't even that, because really this could have been a game that the Tigers could have won more about. And you have to full on give credit to the Royals defense, especially outfield, because that third inning was an absolutely insane defense performance, especially from the right fielder in Kansas City, because it really, really started out with Zach McKinstry getting thrown out at home in the bottom of the third. Just an absolutely insane rally. It looked like Javi was going to get thrown out at home in the third inning as well, but just a little bit of a sleight of hand allowed him to miss the tag from Perez. I have no idea how he did that overall. There's just things that Javi Baez does that you kind of wonder, like, hey, like this is why he's so good, right? But really the third inning, outside of the pinch hit home run from Wenceel Perez, was really the most interesting one, because obviously the Tigers were able to go up 1-0 in that inning, but like even the Royals in that inning had a really good start. The Royals ended up with a triple, had a fly out to center field, then a really nice play by Gleyber Torres to throw the guy out at home, not really allowing any scores from the Royals. So that was another inning where maybe the Royals could have won 2-1. Maybe the Royals could have scored more. Maybe the Tigers could have scored more as well. The third inning was definitely the most interesting part, outside of obviously the couple walks that Jack Flaherty had in the fifth, and then obviously the big home run from Wenceel Perez later on in this game. But really, really fun game. Obviously, bullpen for the Tigers ended up working out this game pretty well. Tyler Holton looked good in his little bit of time in the game. And then you really have to talk about Kenley Jansen as well, getting another save. Kyle Finnegan as well, I do want to shout him out. He got the win in this one. But Jansen gave up one hit, made it a little bit interesting. runner was 90 feet away from tying the game, but obviously ended up getting a fine out and getting another save on the year. His fourth save on the year. So another win for the Tigers. Tigers play in a few minutes, so let's see what the Tigers do today, if they even play today. But yeah, good win for the Tigers. Really happy for them. 5 straight. Let's see if they can sweep the series against KC today.